Alright, we're going to go over the brain development, and this is very basic, but if you can get this straight in your head, you might be able to answer quite a few questions. So, you first have forebrain. It's also called the procephalon, the midbrain, the mesencephalon, the hindbrain, the rhombencephalon. Okay, forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. And you've got how this develops. You've got the yellow part here is the wall, and the openings. You've got those are the ventricles or cavities, and you got the spinal cord down here, which I can talk about a little bit later. But this forebrain area, when it develops, is part of the telencephalon and the diencephalon. Telencephalon, the wall, is the cortex, and the cavity is the lateral ventricle. In the diencephalon, you got the thalamus and the hypothalamus, and then you get the third ventricle. So those structures are around each other. The midbrain, or the mesencephalon, is the midbrain and the aqueduct. And then you've got the metencephalon. You've got the pons cerebellum in the fourth ventricle. Then you've got the myencephalon, and you get the medulla and the lower fourth ventricle. So if you look at development, you've got the cortex, then the thalamus, hypothalamus, midbrain, pons, medulla, and you get the cerebellum that's behind the pons. So all those structures are together. You've got the lateral ventricle, the third ventricle, the aqueduct, the fourth ventricle, and the lower fourth ventricle. This rolls up, this part of development, and you've got the tel, di, mes, met, my. Okay, so try to remember those in order if any questions come up about the cortex or the thalamus and where they developed and how they were put together. So think of each one of those, draw this out, and you should be able to take care of that.